Tonight we're playing Kerbal Space Program again. We're gonna continue where we left off last week, on last Friday. Last week we had a moon flyby. We managed to get some orbit, but now it's time to get as much science as possible. And sorry, I forgot that I have my microphone still up there. Anyhow, we're gonna continue where we left off last week. So we mostly need to get a lot of science so we can continue with the tech tree. All right, I would say let's open our save. Resume saved, Kerbal Space Pirates. All right, let's see. Did we have any contracts? Oh yeah, we had tourist contracts. One of we already finished last week, but we can select another contract. So let's see. We can also select this contract. Let's see, Chetmon suborbital spaceflight orbit around Kerbin. That we can easily do. And there's another one that's fly by the moon. That's gonna be a little bit more difficult, but we should be able to eventually receive it. But since I do want to get a little bit more money, I do think we're gonna take this contract. What we're also gonna do, we're gonna go to the administration building. And let's see what we can do. Okay. Takes 5% funds income, yields 1 science for each. I mean, we kind of do want more science. This also... Okay, but this only takes reputation, which might be a better thing to do. So let's see... Should have enough to do that. Let's do the commitment of 10%, or let's see what happens. Yeah, no, okay. Let's put it on 15%. But it's gonna yield science for us. Except I should have enough reputation to do this. I can only have one strategy right now. All right, now it's basically the more missions that we do, we get science. Because we're gonna get reputation for each mission that we complete. So anyhow, let's see. Yeah, all right. We're gonna leave the facility. We have 2 contracts. We're gonna first do the VIP for suborbital spaceflight and orbit around Kerbin. That should be something that we can easily achieve since we still have assemblies left. Let's see, open the tourist one. Yeah, we're just gonna use the tourist one, I think. I'm not sure, what's this? 1,500. Wait, let's think. Yeah, okay, so all the other guys need to go towards the moon. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do first that VIP. We're gonna put him in the crew cabin. So we need Chetmon, and if I'm correct, this is the one that's able to have a good orbit, I think. All right. Let's set crew. We're gonna have Chep as pilot. And let's see, where's Chetmon? Chetmon, you're gonna get in there. All right. We're first gonna do this contract, then we're gonna select one that will yield us science. So first, let's just get this tourist in the orbit. Just get him to LKO, and that it should all be fine. Was this all strutted together? No, because I had something with the amount of parts that I could have. Because I don't have the upgrade on the assembly station yet and the launch pad. So I would say just let's do this. Make sure maneuver mode is on so I can actually see what's happening to my apoapsis and periapsis. And let's launch this thing. Let's just give it a tiny bit to the right. About 10 degrees. If it wants to allow us, it should allow us. Come on, you can do this. You got this, rocket. Come on. Oh. We're already going way past our apoapsis. I'm not sure if this is the right rocket that I loaded up from save. Let's for now cut our engine. I don't think I selected the right rocket, but I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah, this is already on orbit. All right. There's a bit of blue-purple haze going on with the current mod and visual mods, but I mean, it's fine. I'm not mad about it. So let's just keep it like it is. Once we reach our apoapsis, we can do a burn to get the periapsis up. I mean, we can already maybe do it, but then we're gonna need to lay it flat. Let's see if it will allow us to get our periapsis up already, or it will increase the... Oh no, this is possible, this is possible. I see mostly periapsis going up, so... But our apoapsis is also increasing, but I can get it lower actually. But I don't think I selected the right ship. I'm not sure. I don't remember which ship I had last week for this VIP contract. Considering I see my apoapsis also going up, I'm gonna wait a little bit. At least we got the suborbital, we're getting contact parameter, we're getting money for that. Right. That's good. Let's close this. Let's time warp a little bit further till we are very close to our apoapsis. I don't have maneuver nodes yet. Sorry, I think I need about a minute burn, so I should maybe already start now. Okay, that's getting my periapsis up. Is it gonna be enough though for an orbit? That's the question. I think I can now put it at least on the prograde. But I want to keep my apoapsis low. Okay, we need a tiny bit more, but I have enough in that last stage. Perfect, we got it. We're above 70 with the periapsis. Our apoapsis is very high, but I mean, the rocket that I selected, it's not optimal at all. Okay, we got more money, perfect. Now, I would say, once we are at the periapsis, we can actually get that apoapsis back down again. Not that I need to, but I mean, I kind of want to finish the fuel that I have. So let's see, our periapsis would be here. I don't have any maneuver nodes yet. And eventually we are gonna need to think about relay satellites, because on hard mode we are gonna have to keep signal with KSC. Otherwise, if we eventually have unmanned probes, it's gonna be kind of hard to control. All right, considering where we are, I think we're gonna time warp till we are at the periapsis. So let's put my phone in a better position. Right, let's time warp ahead. Keep watching it. 2, 1, slow it down. Just a little bit further. Okay, 15 seconds remaining. Let's put it on retrograde. Just gonna put a thrust limiter on here on 26%. Let's see. Yeah, now I have a lot of control on what I'm doing. Let's get that AP down. Okay, now our periaps also going down, which is not even a problem. We're just gonna get it down even more. I think we're gonna get it down to 50. 50 is fine. Then we're gonna use a little bit of the atmosphere to slow us down. And then I think on the second round, we're actually gonna have the re-entry. And you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna finish. Let's see where we would end up. I think, considering that, kind of want to put it in the ocean here, so I think this should be perfect. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Then I think I can just get rid of this fuel can. Let's just keep it on retrograde. Oh, that's actually beautiful with the moon right there and the sun coming up right now. But yeah, there's slight tweaks that I need to do on the visual mod packs, because it's not exactly how I want it, but it's fine for now. Right, let's time warp a little bit. All right, here is the re-entry coming. And considering that, yeah, we're gonna land in the ocean. Perfect. Let's see, is that what? So yeah. Let's time warp a little bit further. Oh, there's that other part of the rocket that's also doing a re-entry now. Almost looks like a comet from all the way here. It's pretty awesome looking. And it's actually catching up with us. Lol. but it's also way lower than us. So considering that it's gonna hit the ocean way sooner, but it's also going way faster. Jesus. It's going past us even. Damn, look at this thing go. I wonder if we can see it explode. And now we're slowing down. This thing is also slowing down. It's going way further than we are, though. And I think I'm gonna activate it all right about now. 8. And we're gonna just jettison the heat shield in a little bit. But it means we have gotten the contract. And jettison. Loud sounds. All right. Considering that, we're gonna go to the tracking station. Gonna recover this. Yeah, recover. Something just connected and disconnected. No. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that thing. Our tiny little probe core that's leaving, that I just sent in space just for, yeah, no reason. It's literally just a probe core with an antenna. Cannot even do anything. Lol. I think it's even, I don't know, it still has electric charge even. Damn. But yeah. Let's go back to the Space Center. Let's select a contract that will yield us a bit of science. All right. Mission control. Let's see. Oh, this we can actually do at the launch site. We don't even need to do anything for it, so let's just accept it. After that, I think we're gonna select this one because it's just at launch site. We don't even need fuel for it. We just want the science. So just gonna put that part. We're just gonna put the end under it. And we're just gonna do launch. We're just gonna press space and then we got it already. Just for that extra science point. Eventually things are gonna get easier. Oh yeah, let's not forget. Oh yeah, we also got a science point for that. That's actually awesome. All right, now we're just gonna press spacebar. Yeah, there we go. Contract complete. Nice. Now we can just recover this and do the next contract. Recover, yes. Now let's select another contract for science. which is the 909 Terrier. Explore the moon. But I don't think I have the right kind of stuff to completely do that. And we can also do this one. Eventually, we don't even need to go up for that. So, right, select this. Back to the vehicle assembly. Now all we have to do is take this off and put this one under it. All we have to do is launch. Just getting as much as possible, quick as possible science as we can. We already had the science around the area here, so it's literally just now trying to do these contracts for extra science points. Yeah, definitely the hard missions. I mean, I'm so early in the career mode that there is not a lot that I can actually do. But I need a bit more stuff to actually have that orbit around the moon, because I can do the flyby, but that's only with a single command pod, but I need to bring people, so that's going to be heavier. Did I recover it? I think? Yeah, I just did. Yeah, okay. So let's get another. Yeah, I already got signs from all the buildings last week. So it's mainly now getting a little bit more science on a couple of these easy contracts. Let's see. Yeah, because even this, it's only going to yield us 1 science. So we're just going to do a quick one like this. And then see how far we get. We still need a lot of science for the next upgrade, because I think the next upgrade that I was going to go for was the small inline reaction wheel. It's going to help us a lot on staying stable. Let's go to Oh man, imagine trying to get to Elo with all this low level tech. Holy shit. It's gonna be tough. Might have to do a rescue mission then later. But let's see. Can also try to go for this one next, but I kind of do want to have the inline reaction wheel. You're goddamn right, Sarin. True hard mode. Oh yeah, that's also a good plan actually. So that would, let's see, which one? I actually have the Science Junior, so I could actually do that. We're just gonna roll. We cannot even drive. We're just gonna roll. Wait. Maybe I do have some landings, gear, wheels, or whatever. No, I only have landing struts, so it means that we need to roll there. But that's doable. Rolling. First, quickly get the stack. Yeah, it's just activating it. So let's just get the stack separator on top. Let's just do this. Yeah. Holy shit! If you've seen last week's stream, it's gonna be uploaded soon, also with mixed and mastered audio on YouTube. But it's already watchable on my YouTube. If you watch last week's stream, I basically put two of the command pods together and I basically rolled it around the place. All right, let's... There we go. Oh man, I catch it perfectly. Holy shit. This whole episode today is not gonna make any sense for me anymore. I'm doing stupid stuff. Basically, it's the usual. All right, yeah, let's recover. Yes. All right. At least already select the next mission. Orbit around Kerbal. Yeah, these two are doable actually. So I am also gonna select this contract. Okay. Now let's build something to roll around the place. So, what I was thinking of is, let's see, we're gonna go to science. Oh, yeah, I do need to purchase because I have entry costs because of hard mode. Let's just put it under here and let's put another command pod just under there. That's gonna be perfect. We're just gonna roll it around. Let's put a scientist in there. So we can have Jeb and Bob together. Let's just do that. Now I want, oh yeah, let's go back to build. We're just gonna put it like this and we're just gonna launch. We're gonna roll. It's gonna be ridiculous, but at least it's gonna give us science. All right. Oh, don't already move. I didn't even touch anything. Stop. Don't you dare. Right. Let's do a quick EVA. Drop off. Don't touch it. Right. Bob. Conduct. Yeah, science. Now collect that data and restore this. All right. Let's grab and let's board. All right. Make sure this is actually in reversed. Let's see. Where was that again? If I put this reversed, it should be fine, right? Yeah. And then roll. I'll make sure. Yeah. And then roll. Jesus! I barely touched anything! Holy fucking shit! Chap, you have amazing mind powers. You can blow things up by just thinking it. Jesus. My God, chap. How are you doing these things? Well, at least we got 4.5 science. Nah, it's not special at all, huh? Honestly, sometimes the Kraken just comes. Kraken was like, yeah, I don't like what you're doing here. Okay. How about we put something bigger on it to roll it around? Something that's bigger than the thing itself, so the Science Junior doesn't touch the ground. Now, oh yeah, let's do autostrut on these things. Let's just put it on the heaviest part, quick and easy. It's gonna look ridiculous. All right, launch. Well, I want to, but I don't have landing gear yet. I only have landing struts. All right. Yeah, they should go a little bit easier. Now just need to turn it. So let's change this to reversed. Come on, turn. Okay, you know what? Just roll this way. Whatever. Whatever. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. You didn't see anything. Everything is fine, okay? Nothing happened at all. See, nothing happened. Let's just slowly roll. Slowly, slowly, slowly. No, I don't have the landing gear yet. Only landing strut, sadly. I wish I had the landing gear already. On my other save, I have almost everything unlocked, but I mean, that's on easy mode. That's just to have fun and learn the game. Right, now slowly, slowly, slowly go down. I mean, we could have also made a tiny rocket out of this and just try to land with the landing struts. No, normally I have the gear for planes even in the vehicle assembly building. Never mind, our Science Junior exploded. Okay, let's go to vehicle assembly. You know what? We're gonna make a tiny rocket here. Let's see if we can keep that stable. So we're gonna take this one off. We're gonna put this back up. Just to be safe, we're gonna put a parachute on it. All right. Let's put some fuel on there. Let's put... I think the swivel would be the best choice. Yeah, here, if I go here on ground, all I have is the micro landing strut. I can... Let's just, for now, call this science ship. All right, let's quickly save it. I can quickly go to the R&D. Because, let's see, yeah, the next one to get the gear is on aviation, which is 45 science points. So that would give me steerable landing gear and fixed landing gear. It would make it way easier to drive around, yeah. No, I don't have it on this save yet. It's on my other save that I do have it. But on this save, I'm just so early in the tech tree. So I have a lot to unlock. Let's get back to the assembly building. I mean, we could do that. I'm gonna try something now, though. I'm gonna try to just float a tiny bit in the air. So I want this on 4-way symmetry. Oh, I would have to make that even lower. Let's see, can I get that low enough? I don't think so. Well, just about. Just. I mean, there's nothing attached here, but if we just do like... Oh, auto strut is enabled on it. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, definitely I'm gonna adjust the thrust on this, because otherwise it's gonna go. So, I think 15.5%, nah, just a little bit more. Okay, let's put it like just. It's gonna go up as soon as we put some fire under it. So, it's gonna be a bit difficult to steer if I'm gonna send Pop, because this is just an ordinary command capsule. But I can do this, right? This is gonna go fine. No one is gonna die. No one is gonna die, okay? No. If I'm correct with where the Science Junior is, all I have to do is just hang out of the hatch and I can reach the Science Junior. What is happening? Are you seeing this? It's turning by itself. Why are you turning? Why? What's happening? Yeah, it's gonna be hard without a pilot, but I can do this. I can do this. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh. Staging is perfect. I'm telling you, the staging is perfect. It's definitely not fucked up. All is fine. We're not gonna lose anyone. We're gonna be fine. All right. Let's try to do this. I don't even have fins on this. Come on. Come on. Okay, I need to add a bit more thrust. Okay. Okay, yeah. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. If I don't lose control! Oh, fuck. This is the most fucked up episode so far. But Bob is alive. Bob is alive. That's all that matters, right? What am I hearing? Whoa! What? What the f- Holy shit, that landing gear! It's gonna go back down. Yeah, there it goes, there it goes. I think it's completely destroyed now. Oh my god. Oh, the physics of this game sometimes. Okay, let's go back to vehicle assembly. You know what? Maybe we should just try to put the Science Junior in orbit and land it back down. I think that would be the best choice. So, instead of this, we're just gonna take that away. We are gonna put a heat shield under this. Make sure we have enough parachutes, because otherwise it's gonna totally get fucked up again. All right, let's make sure that is on. We're just gonna move them. Oh, wait. Put it on two-way symmetry. Let's put it here. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna select this. We're gonna move them inwards. And let's take the symmetry off. And let's put a big one on here just in case, you know? Because I don't trust that single parachute. Because even with these radial ones, I don't trust it with the Science Junior under that. This is just gonna slow us down enough after we are re-entering the atmosphere. And then we just have the big chutes just to get us safely on the surface. Let's also move this in to reduce drag. But the tough thing is gonna be is the fact that we are gonna have to send Bob up. I mean, I can do just getting the science with Chap. I cannot restore the junior afterwards, but I think it should be fine to just get the science from in atmosphere. Oh god, live or breaking, yeah. We could. I'm not sure if I should. Alright, let's think about a little bit of fuel. I think I do want a tiny bit of fuel just in case. So we're just gonna take the Terrier. Let's see how much Delta V that would be. Well, that's more than enough. All right, now let's get another decoupler, and now we need to think about getting it in orbit. So let's put this back on sea level. And let's keep that open because I cannot exceed 30 parts. No, I cannot even EVA in space yet because I don't have the upgrade on the astronaut complex. The only upgrade I have is the level 2 tracking station. So I cannot even put maneuver nodes yet. The fact that I did a flyby of the moon with a level 1 tracking station, that was tough. It was really tough. Trying to figure out manually on how to do the flyby, man, I don't know how I even got it. I think one more can should be fine. And let's see how much this would already give us. Would already be 20 to 47 meters a second. Then I just need a bit more. We can do a lot more parts. So let's get radial decouplers, two-way symmetry. Make sure it's that. I think here should be fine. And just because it's cheap, we're gonna get some solid fuel boosters. That's not even. There we go. Now we're just gonna move them down. Let's see. That would give us. Make sure this is above, and these are together. So that would give us just about 3,000 meters a second, and it's gonna go a little bit up as soon as we get higher. And considering we have that last stage, I think we should be just fine to just get that science while we are out of the atmosphere. That's at least what I think. So we can do with basic fins. We are gonna put on four-way symmetry. I think if I put on here, if the game wants to work with me, yeah, whatever, put it like that. And make sure we have those struts in between. So this should be more than fine. We're just below 30 parts. So I think this should be enough to at least get that science. Because I can just get the science. I don't even need to have Jeb go out in EVA to do it. So, and make sure that we have these here. I think this should be fine. Because we have enough also while we are up there. I think this should work. Don't you dare move, Kraken. Don't you dare move my rocket or break it. But, oh. God damn it. Bob is on here. I need Jeb. I need Jeb. Come here, Jeb. It is nighttime. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be completely fine. All right, let's do this. And we're gonna slightly turn, starting here. Yep. Come on. I know you don't want to rocket, but you're gonna have to. Okay, let's put this on orbit and let's put prograde on. We can lower our thrust. Let's see. Oh, damn. Our AP is already 109 kilometers. Jesus. Let it just go and go up. Yeah, a lot of thrust indeed. I mean, you gotta thrust it. Ba-dum. We're just gonna do a prograde burn around our AP. I think just before, about 30 seconds before, we should have a nice circularization. Yeah, I know, right? Normally, when I'm further in the tech tree, I completely use the gravity turns, but I had made way too much thrust. All right, let's time warp a little bit ahead. All right, now make sure it's just a little bit further. Almost flat, you know. And oh, come on, I'm a little bit late already. Yeah, I know, but I can do it while I'm in orbit, you know? Now, just lock it. I think I might have actually been a little bit too late on my burn, but I guess it's gonna be fine. I mean, I can at least already do this. There we go, keep experiment and close those doors. Considering that I already have it, I can just let this go. Ah, fuck it. We're just gonna be in space for a little bit. Our AP is so damn high right now because I was too late on my burn. But, you know, fuck it. We're just gonna point it retrograde. Let's time warp ahead. It's gonna take us off. Yeah, there we go. I'm not even sure where I am gonna land, considering that it might take another turn for it, but my periapse is low enough to just have the full re-entry. So considering that, I might either land on ground or just in the water. All right. Let's time warp ahead. It's gonna look pretty in a bit. I heard explosion. Oh yeah, that's why. Look at it go! Keeps going and going and going. And it's actually going up. Oh. Yeah, our berry app's now getting low enough. But yeah, as soon as I get the landing gear, I can just make something small with a tiny rocket booster. Then I can just drive around. Yeah, honestly, I love the Firefly mod. Just makes things look a bit more pretty. But look at that thing go. Almost looks like a comet. Pretty funny, to be honest. Things are exploding around me. Lol. Where are all the explosions? Is it that thing that's just exploding more and more? Might be. Alright, let's time warp ahead till I'm... Oh. Did it? When I time warp, it tends to go down a little bit and then I get the heat warning. Okay, now we are past that, so at 10k I am gonna do the first shoot. This might be a problem. There's mountains here. This might be a problem. This might be a big problem. Oh, please land it on a place where I don't roll down. Oh, God. Let's put it on terrain. Let's just get rid of the heat shield. Perfect. I was fine, even though with all those mountains here. Jesus, scared me for a little bit. Yeah, thanks, Saren. Yeah, let's recover. Yeah, 15 science. We now have 32. That's way more. All right. Now it needs just about 13. In the meantime, what we can do is get that one guy in orbit. So I am gonna... Oh, I think I made a mistake with that other ship that I forgot to save it. All right, then we are just gonna make something new out of this. So in that case, I'm just gonna open new, get a pod, get this under it, get parachute, get. I think I want 2 of these big ones. That's what I think. Just to be safe, you know. We are gonna pull them more in so we can reduce a lot of the drag. And just to be safe. Put some... Oh. That's not... Put it on move. And take it off. There we go. Now think about a heat shield. Our TD-12. You know what? I'm still gonna think on the safe side of this for orbit. Yeah, 506 meters a second in vacuum, that's fine. With another TD-12. Maybe also make sure that I put auto strut on. Okay. Part. Come here, need shield. Oh, that's not need shield. Okay. Yeah, okay. This can be on the heaviest part. Now let's build the thing that's gonna be in orbit. I think 3, maybe 4 should be fine, considering the extra weight that I'm gonna have. Oh, you know what? I'm actually gonna do it in a way that I'm gonna do this and then copy, so it's automatically auto-strutted. Let's get the swivel. 2,000 meters a second. That is fine. So we just need a little bit more. Let's get the radial decouplers. You can maybe get away with the smaller rocket boosters, but I'm not sure. Let's see what that would give us if I go for the hammer. So if I put this together with that, turn this around, this can actually be in the same stage as that. We would be short, so yeah, I do think I need to take the bigger ones. You know what? I am actually this side. He's higher. Now we're just gonna pull him down a bit. Yep. There we go. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's put some struts. Think about aerodynamics. And I think basic fins, how many parts do I have? 25 out of 30. So considering that, I think I'm gonna do three-way. Then I can have 2 of these, and I am gonna put them on the outer boosters. 30 of 30 parts. Okay, perfect. These new. This one needs to be here. It's gonna be enough. No. Our thrust to weight ratio is ridiculously high now, but let's see. 1600, 800, 600. It's probably gonna I think I might have just hit the sweet spot. All the way up. That one's gonna go down, but around here seems to be the sweet spot. what we're gonna do, we're just gonna try it. Make sure I have jab. Let's see, what was the tourist? Sheriff Road. There you are. But you know, considering they're all called Kerman, there's a lot of incest going on this planet. Now this time, save it actually. Let's see if this thing will actually fly. Nice and healthy, huh? With all that incest going up, I think there's going to be a lot of genetic defects. I mean, maybe that's why they're so happy. They don't even know what's going on anymore. All right, let's just see how far I go with this. This is going to be the test flight. All right, here goes nothing. Keep an eye on that. Right, around here, I'm going to try to steer it. This is actually really stable right now. It's actually something I like to see. And put it on prograde. Now make sure I do a rolling maneuver, because we're gonna separate those boosters soon. Yeah, it will be over very soon, yeah. A bit too soon, I think. Put it on orbit. Okay. Again, our AP is overshot, but it's fine. Let's just keep it on orbit. Let's see how far we go. Oh wait, I had to bring another. Oopsie. I forgot a guy. I might have left someone at home that should have come with for this contract. Whoopsie. I don't make mistakes at all. It's the game. It's the game, I'm telling you. It's the game. So, just because I forgot that guy, I do want to revert. But, Oh, look how happy he is. Yeah, this is true, but I make these mistakes too often. I just tend to be in a kind of hyper focus where I forget things. But I mean, I'm now coping with energy drink because the ADHD meds have worn off, so. Right, a little bit more. 30 seconds. Oh, that was an accidental button touch. Let's get this. But at least this rocket seems to be very stable, which is what I honestly like for a low level tech. And burn. Let's point it a little bit more downwards. There's no mistakes, only happy little accidents. But with these happy little accidents, people die. Maybe. I don't know, man. Maybe I shouldn't respond anymore. All right. Get the battery ups up. No comment, you know. No comment. Yeah. I overshot this by a lot. So we're not gonna get anything on the contract. Whoopsie. Yeah, I know, right? Through Kerbals. Let's just get rid of it. There's no fuel in it anymore anyway, so let's at least point ourselves that way. Time warp ahead. But yeah, this was a mission full of mistakes. Happy little accidents. Okay, time warp ahead. Oh yeah, take time warp off because of that re-entry. I got time warp ahead. It's fine. It's fine. See, nothing went wrong. They're almost lost accident of the mission. Are you sure you want to make that comment? I bet there's gonna be more accidents. All right. While this thing is going down, I am gonna take a real quick pee break. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. No, I think I could do without, but I just sometimes don't trust this game. This game has shown me the Kraken way too many times to remove the drogue chute. No, no, no. I mean, I trust the game, I just don't trust the Kraken. Shocked Pikachu emoji. All right, let's at least recover this. We're gonna do this properly this time. Or at least I hope. You know what? All right, sounds good. Let's make this a two-way symmetry fence. Oh, you know what? I'm actually gonna put more fuel. More, I say. Whoa. Okay, let's. It's a little bit higher, and there we go. Now we need to move these lower. Okay, and this. This should be fine. How many parts? I can put 2 parts on it. 2 basic fins. Should be fine. That means that's way better looking, to be honest, on the Delta V. I think I can do it. This is around the sweet spot. Yeah, let's keep it like that. Alright, this time we are gonna put both of those guys. So, Domini, there you are. Save this and let's launch. Right. Put SAS on. Make sure I have maneuver mode open. Full power. You know what? Is that? What would happen? What would happen? That actually goes well. Huh. I might leave way more in the main stage. A little bit more. And prograde. Stern. Not too far. Orbit. This is actually going way better. Let's slowly ease off the throttle. Let's try to keep that time to AP around 1 minute. I think this might be the one. Okay, 15 kilometers to go. I mean, I can do 70, but let's do 80. Just to be safe. I think this is the one. Yeah, I want this a little bit more safe, so I am aiming for 80 kilometers. Almost there. There we go. Variables going up. Oh, we're almost there. Let's give it a bit more. I mean, we are in a stable orbit now. Let's see. Once we are at the AP, we're just gonna push this a little bit further. And I have that last stage just to get us back. Parameter complete and complete. Awesome. This one goes way better. Considering that, I can use this entire thing, replace this with the Science Junior. So, can I still get something from the crew report? No. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. See, our electric charge is fine. Okay, let me just put one in here on like 30 seconds, 20 seconds. Apply changes. Now I can just time warp ahead without issue. Yeah. And it's gonna take us off the time warp automatically. And that's exactly what I want. Delete and close. How are we on charge? Yeah, perfect. It's gonna do a tiny burn. Perfect. Now I can just decouple that thing. So let's do that. Now we have more than enough to save the orbit. I could have done it with just that first stage. But now I know at least that that first stage that I made is good enough to get us in a stable orbit. there. All right. So we are gonna put ourselves on retrograde at periapsis. I'm gonna push this down, the apoapsis. So let's put an alarm. Put it on 20 seconds again. Apply changes. And let's time warp ahead. Get out of map view. There we go. Yum. There we go. Cell phone retrograde. We still have more than enough electric charge. Yes, delete and close. We're just gonna maybe down a bit. Welcome back. We are in a stable orbit. So how I designed the rocket now is perfect. And I still have in this last stage more than enough fuel to do a safe deorbit. So this is our current orbit. I went a little bit too high on the AP, but not too much. So it's more than perfect. Considering that as soon as the sun comes up, I do think I want to make a bit of a screenshot. So let's time warp ahead a bit. And let's put it just for a screenshot on the prograde. Sure that it's nicely aligned. And let's screenshot that. Oh yeah, and the button is not the same as aerodynamic overlay. Yeah, I know, right? Then I think that at our next AP, we are gonna do our descent burn. I don't need the entire stage for it even. I could have gone with less liquid fuel and oxidizer. Now we see the moon again instead of just sunshine. Let's see if we can make another screenshot. Yeah, I still need to tweak the mod pack for the visuals because it's a little bit too bluish purple to my taste. All right, let's put ourselves to retrograde. And let's actually just do the burn right now. Should be fine. We just want to get down. Let's just put it on 45. And let's time warp ahead. Gonna throw us off the time warp right now. Why? I think I turned those shadows off. But why I'm seeing two blocked shadows. Minmus around there somewhere? Let's see the map for that. Could be that. No, Minmus is all the way here. So that I get a little bit of shadow from the moon, okay, but oh, you see this? That's from just the moon. So why I get a shadow there, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. What's causing that? Cannot be my ship that's generating such a big shadow blob. Weird. I have no explanation for this phenomena. Let's just keep it as science be weird. Right, I'm just gonna double this. We're gonna, oh yeah, let's take the overlay off. I need to change that button to something else. We're gonna get slowed down by the atmosphere more than enough to have our re-entry. Next thing we are gonna do is take that those extra chutes off and just use the big ones. And let's. Oh, look at that tiny thing burning up. Watch how it goes. A little bit further, I should be low enough to not get those heat warnings. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Whoa, 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 whoa. Physics warp be like, yeah, fuck you, guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna slow down enough. This is fucked. This is really fucked. Yeah. But it's not gonna slow me down enough. So that's an issue. I hope they survive. Otherwise, I'm happy that I made my hard mode a little bit custom that I can actually revert. Does that make no sense? It was just the physics time warp fucking me over. Yeah, 30 meters a second is way too fast. Damn. It's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful explosion. Well, chap, was nice knowing you. Oh, what? It survived? Now I feel pretty badass. Damn. Holy shit. I thought it was gonna explode with that amount of meters a second. Normally it doesn't go well at all. Yeah, might have absorbed all the explosions. And the Kraken was like, fine, I'm gonna let you live. All right. We got that contract. Yes, yes, yes. And we get the science point. Awesome. Now we need, oh wait, let's select another contract. Almost forgot. But considering how this rocket flies, I can replace the crew cabin with the Science Junior. Let's see. Which one do I want? could do this, but this is easier with a plane. I mean, as long as I'm above. Yeah, I know, right? I don't need parachutes. I'm just gonna use the cheap ones. It says in flight above. Does it count in outside of the atmosphere? I forgot if it did. I don't remember if it did or not. Because we can get science out of this, and that's just something I really love to see. Maybe you know, Saren. Would it count if I would be in orbit to get the points from this? I think it would be. Because it says in flight above. If I'm in orbit, I am above the altitude, but I think the contract might flunk because of the in-flight part. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't remember if I managed to get this in my autosave while in orbit. I don't remember that. Yeah, just to be safe, I can make something that I can just basically sort of fly. You know what? We're just gonna accept it. And what we do need to see is where that area is. So, okay, that would be that way. So if I would just fly that way. I remember no such thing. There was no such thing happening. I should be able to make that. If you don't have any active memory of it, did it even happen? So, okay, we have saved this one. Millions of years ago, there was this guy, he did some things to Kerbals, and yeah, that's all we know. Alright, I am gonna put some shoots on it. I'm gonna put Science Junior on under it. Science. Maybe I should also put a mystery go on it. Let's see for aerodynamics. I can fly it with these winglets. I can do that. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be completely fine. Nothing is gonna go wrong. I believe in myself. Oh, make sure that I have a coupler there. So let's put on. Let's put this there. Give it a bit more. Let's see if I swivel engine 1,000 meters a second. Now let's just put some winglets on it. Four-way symmetry. I can steer with just a swivel. This has got to be completely fine. Nothing can go wrong. Let's make it two-way symmetry and just have these. It's gonna be completely awesome. I'm gonna call it the science machine. Yes, I'm totally compensating for something. That's definitely the answer. I mean, you wonder, why are rockets always phallus-shaped? That's why you get those wings, to compensate. Okay, let's... Okay, you know what? First, put SES on. I want to put my navigation on to there. Okay, now we're just gonna make sure it's started. Then I should be going that way, so let's roll it. See, this is going perfect. Maybe a little bit more speed. Okay, it might not be going perfect anymore. It might not be going perfect anymore. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh fuck. Did you see anything? I didn't see anything. There was nothing, right? There was nothing. There was nothing at all. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Let's go a bit higher. Yeah, it was just the ground being in the way. Ground being super annoying, you know? Okay, let's go a bit higher. Turn around. Now. Okay, problem is also that our vertical velocity is a bit too high. Yeah, I know, right? But I actually also need to be above how many? Yeah, so if I take like 20 kilometers, it's gonna be fine, right? Oh, did I turn the navigation on? I don't think I did. Let's activate navigation. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna have enough fuel. Yeah, you think orbit should work? Because in that case, I'm gonna redesign this. Yeah, but... Yeah, I remember something about the moon as well being like that, so... In that case, we're just gonna revert this flight back to the vehicle assembly. Yeah, even though it was on the moon, we should just try it. As I do remember from my own moon missions that was possible. Well, if I am gonna walk over there, that's gonna be a long walk, sir. Oh wait, carrier would be 668 in vacuum. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're just gonna keep mystery goo on there. Get the coupling. Yeah, I don't think it will be next week. I think it will be several weeks. Maybe even next year. Alright, let's see how far we get with just 4 of those cans. Oh yeah. I'm doing the same mistake again. Let's... Yeah. And then Alt... Let's Let's try to design it like that other ship. 2247 already. It should be more than perfect. I don't have that much time. I have so much other stuff to do, so much other games to play. Like tomorrow, for instance, tomorrow evening I'm gonna be playing Burgling Gnomes because that released yesterday. Honestly, the game is really funny. Oh, wait. Okay. There we go. Yep. Dynamics. Now, structural part. I think I will get away with just the wings. Make sure these are together. This stage is above there. And it's a bit more equal out. Just around 3,000 meters a second. It should be more than enough. Now just get our launch stability. So let's see. We just need to do crew reports. And we're just gonna get science once we're very close to that. We're just gonna do the mystery goo and the science shear once. It should be more than enough. All right, let's launch it. Considering where it's gonna be, I think that I should try to go for a polar orbit. I think that would be the wisest choice, because if I have polar orbit, I'm eventually just gonna go over it. So instead of launching to the east, let's try launching it to the north. And everything might go wrong, but could also all just go fine. Right, let's go. Let's take one down. This is fine. It's slightly off. It's fine. A little bit more control. Okay, let's just keep it on the prograde now. Let's watch our maneuver. Okay, I can actually take down a lot of thrust. Could have done it way earlier because we're already near our... Yeah, we're already getting 80 kilometers, so let's just take the power away for now. It's all gonna turn out way better than expected. Let's keep a tiny bit of thrust on it. ahead. I think I need about a minute of burn, so... So... Point it a bit more. Come on, Periapsis. We need to go up quicker. Now it's going. Oh, it might just be short though. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, okay. We're just a little bit short. I still have a bit of fuel left though. Right. Get that Periapsis up. Yeah, I fucked this launch. Come on. A million miles away. Jesus. I totally porked this. Yeah, totally porked. Okay, let's revert that to the launch. So maybe we do need to go eastwards. I might just not make it otherwise. East. What are you doing, Rocket? It's not what I wanted. Why are you suddenly not doing what I want? What the hell, Rocket? Why are you suddenly unstable? Come on. You should just be able to fly. We've done this before with you. Doesn't want to do what I want. There we go. Now keep it on prograde. Orbit. It might be in the right direction. Let's lower our throttle. Let's keep it around a minute. Or at least try to. Okay. Oh, 80 kilometers. Let's slightly give a little bit of burn. So we already get the periapsis up. I think this one will work out a bit better. Or at least hope so. We do want the timer for the apoapsis to go down. Yeah, we're getting there. Just a bit short, but that's fine. That's fine. We got it early stage. $60 and 80. Perfect. 94 by 80. That's more than good enough. I might have to do a tiny burn to in the normal or anti-normal. So considering where I'm going, 90 would be east, then I would think if I go anti-normal for a little bit, I might be able to push this down. Let's see what will happen. Just need to also make sure that I watch my fuel. I think I need at least 100 meters a second to get the re-entry. I think I'm slowly pushing it that way though. So I am now gonna wait a little bit. So I'm a bit more over there. Right. Yeah, I know. I want to keep it under at maximum 100 meters a second to get my re-entry burn at least. As long as I can get my periapsis low enough, it should be fine. I just need to watch closely. It's gonna be real close. And I'm gonna cut the burn. 1 or 2 meters a second left. Might just be short. It's a good try though. Let's see what happens if I have the rotation of Kerbal. Is it gonna change enough for me? Might just hit it. But only just about. Ooh, I might just be in a little bit of luck. Will it happen? Will it happen? Will it happen? No, it will not. Goddamn. Well, then we're just gonna have to re-enter the orbit. We can at least, while we are here, get some more science. Still a little bit of science extra. Let's close those doors. Surf the mystery goo is gonna give us... Oh, it's actually gonna give us a little bit. That's good. Alright, let's get to our apoapsis and burn that periapsis down. So I am gonna put alarm on. We're gonna put it on 20 seconds. Apply changes. Now I can just time warp ahead. But I mean, it was a really good try. Came really close, but not close enough. Okay, let's put it on retrograde already. Yeah, here goes the alarm. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna empty it. There we go. We're gonna re-enter the atmosphere. Sadly, I didn't achieve what I wanted, but I was really close with how my orbit was. Just not close enough. I didn't even pay attention actually there where I was gonna end up. But I think I will hit the ocean here. As soon as I start the re-entry, this is gonna pull more towards the ocean. Yeah, fuck it, burn everything, man. Kinda like destroy everything. Alright. This time, I'm not gonna make the same mistake with the physics warp while I have the chutes open. Or should I still make that mistake? I mean, we can only find out in one way what's gonna happen, right? Let's at least time warp ahead. Oh, temperature warning. Uh-oh. That's bad. That's really bad. That's bad. Oh, fuck. I'm fucked. At least Chep is alive, but I lost a lot of science there. Damn. I don't know. It just slid off. It destroyed the Science Junior. Our heat shield basically did not even protect it. Now it's just like this. The Kraken has it out for me. No, I put it on the Science Junior. I can even show you once we are back in the vehicle assembly building. Let's at least get rid of it. There we go. Yeah, we now only have our main chute, but that's fine since it's now just a capsule and jab. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. So, I guess the Kraken really has it out for me today. I think it's telling me something. It says to me, you need to calm down, you need to go to bed. I mean, it is kind of late over here, but it's only 11 p.m. But, I mean, I do have a busy day tomorrow. Especially in the coming days, I have real busy days, because coming Monday, I'm doing a professional video shoot together with Nemo Science Museum, because I am gonna be in an exposition. I'm not gonna say what it's gonna be about yet, but there's gonna be awesome things happening. So definitely keep my Facebook. There's gonna be some tiny fragments here and there that I'm gonna upload, or at least what I'm allowed to upload. But the opening is gonna be the 9th of July, and it's gonna be in the evening, and there's also gonna be videos on social media of on the social media of Nemo Science Museum. All right, let's get to the tracking station. But yeah, I'm really, really excited about it. But yeah, too bad we lost all our science there. Oh well. But considering the Kraken is telling me something, it's just telling me to go to bed, basically. Because it's fucking all my stuff up. Anyhow, I am gonna call it a night. I am gonna continue with this not tomorrow, maybe Saturday a bit. And otherwise it's gonna be next week. For now, I would say have a really good night. Don't forget to give a like, subscribe, and a follow. And I will see you all tomorrow evening. All right. See ya.